And I'm back. So, the game is pretty quiet. I'm gonna turn it up in OBS. Or can I just turn it? Pretty loud for me, so I'm just gonna turn it up in OBS real quick. Okay. There we go. And so we're starting. We're back. Welcome. We just beat Demon Souls. That was fun. Asked everyone what I wanted to, or what I should play next, out of a list of games I wanted to play. And everyone voted for Dark Souls now after Demon Souls. So if you're watching this in the future, pause it, go watch that. Welcome back. Now that that version of you is gone and you're here with the knowledge of the future, time travel's weird. We're gonna start and you'll know what I'm talking about. So enter name. That's weird, I'm typing but it's not working. Hold on. Okay, go. Okay. Gonna be a guy. And we'll go with Knight. I modded the game so my faceplate is closed, so I look more like the guy on the title screen. And we will go with the master key. I think this is gonna get us into something, or like a important area early. I'm just gonna go slim build. Base. Homina. Yeah. Hair. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna wear a helmet most of the time. My hair's short now. I got a haircut, so. Wow, none of these. We'll just go with that one. I mean, I have black hair, so. We're not gonna really see my character's face too much. Unlike the Demon Soul playthrough, where I thought I was going to wear knight armor, and then I didn't build for it. I'm gonna shut up now.
The world was unformed.
Fog.
Shrouded by fog.
See? Fog. Demon Souls ended with fog enshrouding the world.
Land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity.
I'm just gonna let this play.
Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Hmm.
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
I'm a learned man. I know a bit about the lore, so I can talk about the cutscene now. So, after the fire started to fade, Gwyn...
Indeed.
Oh, she's still talking. I'm sorry.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
So, there I am.
This is your fate.
Mouse. We're probably gonna die to those. A lot. The bigger ones, not that one. We'll leave the little ones. So, Oscar of Astora. He drops a little dude on us. Help out a friend. So he's up on the roof. Take note of that. That'll be important in a moment. There I am, look. The broken ass sword. I wonder how I wound up here. My weapon probably broke. Always make sure to focus on durability. Now. So. Why am I here in this prison? With the rest of the undead? A man was cursed with the dark sign. I'm getting used to the camera. I think I was playing with it fucking inverted before. Oh wait, what the hell? How did I not notice that the whole time? I was playing with the controllers inverted. I didn't even notice. I think it was just defaulted. Sorry, I need your soul, sir. You have hollowed. This is sad. I'm freeing everybody. Right button to attack. Right trigger to heavy attack. Yeah, wait, what the hell? Can I invert that? I can't believe I'm inverting the camera right now. I'm normally not that guy. But I want to see if that was the problem. Okay. Key settings. Camera up. Can't really change anything. I keep trying to change the there you go. Yeah, I can't change those. Okay. Probably a option in I didn't see reverse. Why? Yeah. Wow, I was playing with it reverse the whole time. Didn't even notice. Backstab. I didn't even awkward. I missed the first tutorial backstab of the game. Hopefully that's not setting a tone. Game is beautiful compared to you know, Demon Souls. I love Demon Souls, but goddamn, I'm playing the remaster though, so the original isn't as good looking. But I kind of feel bad. You're just taking a bath. I'm not gonna attack you. The rest of them were tutorial. You don't really have a mark near you. They expect me to have 40 souls by the time I come up this path. Okay. Rest at a bonfire. Recover HP. Light bonfire flame. I played the original, not the remake, so we're going to be getting achievements as we play through. Also, we're playing on Steam with online enabled, so we're going to get invaded. We're going to see people's signs. We get the whole experience. I'm excited. So the spirits you see running around are people, not just NPC pre-made spirits. And some of the messages are going to be funny as hell. That's like my favorite part of Elden Ring, was reading the messages and then leaving my own messages as comedy, like not really guides, but just a joke. Also, okay, note that our friend was on the roof. Can't really adjust the camera too well, so you're gonna see in a second. And that guy was on the roof. Ugh. We must gather a weapon first. Let's rest here so we don't have to run through the boss room every time. Okay. Get your shield. Pretty sure, yeah, I have to go pick it up. It's in one of these rooms. The chunkiest of rolls. I'm not really gonna be rolling too much until I level up my endurance, I guess, so. Here we go. He's not the best archer, though. Not the guys in Anne Orlando. Yay, nice. Okay. Ambushes. No ambushes. Instead of reading a guide, I watched lore videos. So, you know. I might be missing some things, but the goal right now is to get out of the asylum. We've only just begun. There's our friend. We actually have to bust into here using that trap. So this guy set us free. We look kind of the same.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll
I'll turn it down a bit.
then lose.
Oh. Turned it down too much. No! I'm sorry. Oh my god, tabbing back in, I killed him. I almost want to reset the playthrough. He dropped the item. That is so terrible. I have these bottom buttons on my mouse. Or on my mouse. On my controller. I was grabbing those and it hit the trigger. Oof. I was trying to adjust the volume so it wasn't like deafening to everyone. I saw it peak. And yeet. I ended up killing him. That's so fucked up. I actually really wanted to hear what he had to say. He tells you about the prophecy. About your character. I could get the prophecy up. I think it's in the description right now. I straight up killed him. Careful tabbing back into Dark Souls. If it was an important NPC, I think they give you like 1 or 2 hits. Like a merchant, or they don't really turn aggro after 1 hit, but he was dying, so he died in 1 hit. Oh, how unfortunate. He just kind of gives you a lore dump and then hands you the key. I think to this portion of the portion of the prison. Okay, cool. Backstab's crazy in this game. What we're gonna be going for. He doesn't even have a name in this game. The only reason we know his name is because of data mining. Which is extra funny. That I called him by his name. That I killed him. Anyway. The prophecy is, thou who art undead are chosen in thine exodus from... Oh god. Oh well, I actually have armor on. It's not that bad. Wait, I wasn't rolling, I was blocking. I was maybe delayed input. Because I did press it a while ago. But like... Okay. We're not too fast. Okay. But we got tanky defense. That's like the exact opposite of the build we were doing before though. Of like full roll. Wait. It's easier when you're not locked onto him. He's just so big. Oh. That was, I didn't think he was doing that move. I thought he was doing the swipe again. But that swipe. Come on, block. Nope. Can't block that. That's an overhead. You gotta get distance on him. Sidestep him. Make sure to circle your opponent. I was kind of backed into a corner there. Cool, thank you. Cleared a path for me. Alright, we're gonna keep circling. We're on his good side. Backing up. Okay, I gotta be careful with the run. Is it like a right stick now, or what is it? Okay, that was done. Of me. Flap. Woo! Alright, let's finish the prophecy as we finish the prophecy. Take a sip of water. Thou who art undead art chosen in thine exodus from the Undead Asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. It's in like, there's a lot of ellipses, and it's broken up strangely. I hear more footsteps around. I know there's another one. Okay, I'm sprinting chunky. That's the thing. I see now. Someone else just walked through. What is he fighting? That's, you never want to see that. When someone just walking through swinging at something and you're like, wait, what is he fighting? I don't remember enemies here. Alright, let's S this. It was a dead end? The grave and everything?
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Cool. You read part of the prophecy. So, lore talk. The reason we're in the prison is because humans were partially made up of darkness. We emerged from the shadow when the first flame appeared. We kind of came out of the shadows. So we claimed the dark soul. Everyone else got different souls. We got the dark soul, humanity, with the furtive pygmy, I think they called him. Here we are. Bubble. Oh. And so all of the main villains, like, goals are to prevent the shadows from taking over. Who the fuck is this ghost? You see, that's very player behavior, just swinging at nothing, sitting down. So we are playing online now. You can see if that didn't confirm it. We will probably see signs of other players, funny names and different messages, online messages written on the floor. Anyway, yeah, the main bad guy who we're after right now, putting in the health, but I'm not sure which one gives me. Okay, it's equipment load. Okay, bring that up. Maybe 2 and that there. We should be good now as a knight. Just so I can roll. No, I'm gonna need more. And it's also dex. Dexterity is gonna be super important. But yeah. Where's the sign? Not in the sky yet. Can't see it from here either. So this place, the main bad guy, or well, no. It was kind of someone he appointed did it. So the sun is like a fake sun, but not really the main bad guy's doing. He kind of just left someone in charge who thought that'd be a good idea. So our options are first time playing? No, I've played forever ago. But this is my first time playing through the remake. The remaster. So, I watched lore videos to prepare myself for this. Instead of watching a guide like any normal human being. There is a place we're supposed to go. Oh, that was tail feathers. What's up, birdie? There we go. I gave up when it came to Nito. Yeah, we were talking about that in the last playthrough. We just beat Demon Souls. And I was like, damn, dude. Everyone voted I should play Dark Souls 1 next. And I was like, oh. This game's harder. But, oh, accidentally skipped. But last stream we were saying everyone's got a boss that they gave up on for a bit. They just stopped the game for a while.
Too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
2 bells of awakening. What do you think is the hardest Souls game?
In the ruins at the base of the town. Ring them both.
In order, or like the hardest Souls games in order? I see.
Not much to go on, but I have
I haven't played Bloodborne or Sekiro, so I'm not gonna rate those. They're just disqualified. I know they're good.
To this accursed land of the undead.
I'm just letting him finish. I'm gonna let him finish. But no, the man-eaters in Demon Souls were ridiculous because we beat Elden Ring last year. Some of those bosses were crazy. Dark Souls 2. The only Dark Souls boss that I really remember is the Nameless King, just being a pain in the ass. Placidusax was really cool, but also really hard. I used his spell as like a, aha. You know, like I beat this boss. But I don't know. I think that the man-eater, it's essentially the gargoyles. I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to avoid that. They're essentially the gargoyles from this game, except if the 2 gargoyles at the same time jump down and You're fighting them on a bridge, like a very narrow bridge with no railing. I died so many times. It was a lot of and then like, I just got recommended a video that was like ranking the hardest Demon Souls bosses. And of course that was number 1. The boss that I kept fucking dying to. I was like, oh god. So, the Man-Eater from Demon Souls was crazy. Or the Man-Eaters was crazy. But I don't know if it was the hardest boss I've ever fought. I think it's one of the bosses I died most to, though. So, maybe. But it was more the environment. Getting pushed off the ledge or trying to roll in that game was really tough. Because it's like a PS3 game. When you try to walk in a straight line, your character would do this. Like diagonally. It was crazy. Hey, look, the big rat I was talking about. So yeah, Demon Souls was crazy, but I don't know if it was the hardest. It's just fresh in my mind. I got my ass handed to me by that boss. But in terms of all of the games in order, Elden Ring has so much content and so many bosses that we're through the asylum to the Undead Burg, and it wasn't even an hour. I just looked at the time. I was like, oh damn, I blasted through that boss. The only thing I know is the dragon coming up I gotta be careful of. But we also talked about this dragon in the last playthrough. There's a couple of bosses that you can kill super easy if you just range them down from like outside, right? You thought you were the ambusher. 'Twas I. So yeah. It's a bit tough. I love the breaking of the barrels. Crazy. Also, could be loot. I don't think so. Not in this area, but I think you're supposed to jump down from here. Yeah. This is like, after you go up there, you make a jump. Down there is ambush drop to... I think you can walk down there, though. I don't have to drop from here. We'll go for about an hour. My friend was playing this. He's a moderator in chat. He's like 7 hours in while I was playing Demon Souls. He was like, I'm just getting ready. I don't suck on stream. I'm like, respect, man. But you know how it is. Okay, let's see. Whoa. God. Game's great. This series is fantastic. I'm gonna head off. It was nice talking to you. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I couldn't jump for a second there. There we go. Good talking. Good questions. Now I'm gonna talk about my favorite Souls series game. Okay, the bloodstain is making it hard to jump right there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the ledge was beyond the stain, but it's like right... Crap. Right after. Dude, I'm gonna make it. Or I'm gonna fall off the ledge and embarrass myself. But one of the two things is gonna happen. Let's see. Okay, you fall through that. I can't support you. That's what I was checking, but... I was also trying to jump. Oh my god. So close. Maybe if I take my armor off. I'm hollowed. Okay, yeah, there's no spirit form or soul form in this game. As you die, you become hollow. I just missed the angle that time. It looked like I could have made it if I angled it correctly, though. And I jumped off the ledge. I will press on. Dark Moon Seance Ring. Hey, how you doing? He just sees me in full armor before, now I roll up completely naked. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm running way slower like this, so. Now you do a little kick. I almost rolled. Rolling anywhere near a ledge is now like off limits for me. Cool. Get one more on the wall here. Kick you. Cool. Into the abyss. Got Sparta kicked. I kind of want to see how far I can just get. Normally I stream for like 3 or 4 hours. I just like was like, you know, I'll do the asylum part. It'll probably take me like an hour to get through. Demon Souls has prepared me. I'm surprised I play it with inverted controls. It took me like a whole game to figure it out. It was like at the beginning of this one, or maybe at the beginning of my Demon Souls playthrough I mentioned it, but I couldn't change the settings in the PlayStation, you know, like the PS3. I was like, we're just stuck inverted. Woo! We got a ton of Estus. Yep, that's embarrassing. I'm not gonna try. I said I'm gonna run until I die. I died. Dragon attack? No? We're good? Okay. Arrow? Ambush? Ramparts? Okay. Kick you. That wasn't a kick. That's a kick. Slap you. Pick up the loot. And Stare saved me right there. We're gonna take out the rangers first. Okay. He fed me an arrow. What's up, King? How you doing? What's up, Chips? This was the friend I was talking about. He's in chat now. We are killing it. Playing the remaster. I just got the first achievement, so I realized I don't have any achievements in this game, like for lighting a bonfire. So, you have mods on? The only mod I have is faceplate file change. It looks extra HD. Nope. The only thing I change, or maybe a shader. Every time I load that, but I didn't mod the game. I downloaded it and like off of Steam, and I think it's been loading with the shader. So I don't know what happened there, but I do have a shader. And maybe it's because I play on Steam Deck. Oh, maybe that too. Steam Decks are so cool. Oh my god. Also, I've died so many times in this area. I just gotta be careful. I remember this being like the first area in the game where I was like, oh my god, how are you supposed to fight that many guys at once? I saved up all year and bought it. It's 100% worth it. Yeah, I've only heard good things, like literally. OLED screen too is worth it. People were like, it's fucking beautiful. It's like a great like experience. Backstep. Whoa, okay, brother. Not cool. Big Dark Souls fans know the backstep strat. That's what I have. That's sick, yeah. I have the key. Okay, hopefully this isn't a mimic. You check every chest. You smack the top of it. Okay, we're gonna use those on the next boss, that's for sure. If you want to lay a soul down, or yeah, your sign down at some point, let me know. Well, I have the wiki open if you need me to check. I haven't followed a guide. I watched lore videos instead so that I could talk about how Gwyn, also regarding mimics, look at the chain. Oh, I didn't even know. That's interesting. What to note about the chain? Is the chain not there? I did notice a chain on that chest. Is the chain moving or something? Don't throw the... Okay, God. I just picked a conveniently good cover spot. I didn't even realize. These guys are still chucking firebombs at me. Alright, come on. Let's go, guys. Ow. My ankle. Those ones do a lot of damage, actually. The black firebombs. I'm waiting for them to kind of group up and then I can... Alright, that was a bad idea. Nope. Heal up. Still a bad idea. If the chain faces forward in half circle, it's real. If a mimic, the chain will be straight line and less curved. Noted. Noted. Also, if you have a Lloyd's talisman, you could throw it at the chest and it will open its mouth. And you can loot it and not die. What? I literally never knew that. That's just news to me. Is this a walkway? I feel like that's a walkway, but you boy. Also, this is the locked. We have the master key. It's not a walkway. I saw a message at the end of the thing, but it didn't look like a... I looked at the chain. I see what you mean. It's totally a half circle. And if it's like a straight chain, then it's a bad boy. Gotta mimic. Okay. Dude, I used to die so much here. The PTSD. It's actually nuts. Kick you. Before I knew what a kick was. At the bottom of the stairwell was below you is a black knight. It's guarding a blue tearstone ring. Oh yeah, the black knight's like super hard. I do like no damage to them. Look at that beautiful cleave. Oh my god, the demon souls prepared me. Kick you? Nope. Slap you? That was just conveniently timed. Not really skill that time. I kick you? I kick the sunny delight out of your hand. I unleash the power of my boot in your fucking face. How about that? Weak back. Can I crouch? How do I crouch again? Doo 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 doo. Copyrighted music. What that they snap their fingers. Doo 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 doo. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and I clap of my ass keeps alerting the guards. Ah, crap. Alright, I do 11 damage to him. Okay. Oh, okay. Bring it, brother. Oh, he didn't like the taunt. He didn't like the taunt. Come on, do it again. I'll do it again. Woo! What are you doing? Ah! I accidentally put my shield away. Wait, timeout. He doesn't like timeoutsies. Fair enough. You have the same combo as the guy from the last game. Hey man, what's up? He's got the other demon knights. Gonna do this real quick. Okay, he didn't like that. I was hoping the layer change would mess his AI up, but it did not in fact mess his AI up. In fact, it really messed me up, if anything. Woo! I didn't like that. How you doing? Ooh, okay, he styled on me there. I tried to get him with a style point. He got me with a style point. Okay, he got the level on me. He dropped down to my level. But I brought my souls back away from him. That was my main goal, was to get him closer to the bonfire that I didn't light because I'm a dummy. Oh, I didn't sit at the bonfire. I think I lit it because we were talking about lighting bonfires, but I didn't rest there, so that's on me. Oh, shit. Yeah, backstab is... Yeah, no, that's on me. I'm not gonna blame you guys, but I was totally... literally talking about lighting the bonfire, so I remember getting in the room with it. My ass didn't hit the floor, however. I'm used to the Elden Ring, where you just walk up and press A. Easy living. Wait, can I? Wait, can I? Nope, that's not. There you go. Nope. There you go. I kick you. Yeah. I've already Groundhog's Day this level a million times. I played this game a ton. But a long time ago. The other rats are the main thing that fucked me up. I think it's like right under the dragon bridge where there's like 3 of them. The Undead Berg. I kick you. The slash attack animation is so... like, so better. It's better range, looks cooler. Oh, so much better. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Don't lean away from your mic. The rats under the bridge suck butt. Yeah, those things have killed me. Like, those are the next ones that that's like the only other thing I'm worried about. Because I'm about to get to the Taurus demon. And then right after that, which I'm just going to throw fire bombs at. That boss hopefully goes a bit faster. We'll take him up to the top area where it's easier to roll around. Not fighting him on that bridge. I fought him on the bridge before. Just like hiding in the corner against the wall. Like the fog gate, just rolling it. I was like, I can't roll away, or I can't roll off if I'm against the wall, so I'll just back myself into a corner. So you can imagine how many times I died against the Taurus demon fighting him like that. And then years later, playing it on this, but not the remastered version, because I have both. I have the Prepare to Die edition on Steam, is what it's called, which is the actual like. You know about the ladder for the top? Let me open this door. I forgot there was a door here. Oh yeah. The shortcut in this place. Yeah, it's lit. I just didn't sit. It's lit, bruh. Now it's my spot. Now it's my spot. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't trigger you, but oh god, this is gonna be a different playthrough. Let me tell you. Pick up them souls. Let me tell you. Fucking kicking people up. I'm bullying people now. Oh, this is great. Come on through. Oh, what the hell? No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where did that guy come from? I didn't trigger him before. What? What? I got 1,000 souls. I even turned around to make sure. Where did he drop from? Did he come up from downstairs? Also, this is the ladder you're talking about, right? You goddamn, they did not like kicking off the homie. That's true. He doesn't land on something, does he? No, yeah, he dies. Move over here. Is it that guy down there? Oh! Does he come? Let's see if we move. Does he trigger? Maybe it was him before. Oh yeah, that's the right when you go to fight the boss. Okay, that guy is coming up. That guy reset. It was probably that guy that killed me, but yeah, I was like against that wall when I was fighting him. Well, shit. I do remember dying to something like that before, but that's why I turned around on my last run, because I was like, isn't there supposed to be a guy that like ambushes you? I had PTSD from dying to something like that, but that's crazy that it actually happened. Okay, we can't open that from this side. The game was saying, take me seriously, please. Like, as easy as it's gonna seem because I just beat Demon Souls, there's still stuff like that. Where you can just die from like 5 undead squires. Not even like anything super hard. I mean, there are the lower level dudes, but these are pretty much the lowest level in the game now. Aside from the Asylum dudes. That are like, I don't know if they're used later on for like cosmetic effect, but they're pretty much gone now. Just dive away from the fucking fire line of sight. Okay. We're back up to 1,000 souls. So it's not too bad, but I don't know how many we lost. Actually didn't see. It was probably a lot because I didn't level. Well, actually I leveled twice. So I didn't waste the Asylum souls. We'll dive, pick that up. Probably not the best idea. Zigzag. Give me a sec. Okay. I can rewind and check. For sure. We're gonna heal up before we go on. Also, the Black Knight was a bad idea. The only thing I could do is spam backstabs on him. You had 2,000 before dying, Black Knight? Okay. That's not too bad. I have that like right now. There we go. You gotta time your slashes. Oh, I thought that was a Black Knight coming up the stairs. I was like, how the hell did I trigger you already? We're good. PvP taught me that. I remember the first time I got my shield kicked by a player. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then he killed my ass. Okay, we're gonna go level actually before we continue. I don't know if I can really fight the Taurus demon. Let's trigger this. Okay. We'll get up to the gate and then we'll go back, because I'm sure we'll have enough for 2 levels after that. And then this we can unlock as well, but I don't want to trigger any of the events beyond it just yet, so we will hold on that. Blizzard? Is this where the lizard is, or is it upstairs or down beyond the door? Okay, we made it. Oh. There we go. No. I can't hit the thing. I'm gonna lose it. Please. Hit the lizard. I couldn't kill the lizard. I should have kept swiping at it, but I thought it would get caught in the corner sooner. It's fine. I'll just get it, hopefully, on the next attempt. I know, right? Sad face. I'll get it on the next run through, because I do have to come back after leveling. That was kind of what I was hoping to get, though. So. And now we run. If we do go back and kill the guys downstairs, we might have, like, the exact amount of souls that we lost. So, we'll go try that. The NVIDIA of physics. Kicking the bodies around. Oh, loot beyond the door I opened. Duh. Come on, bud. Okay. Treasure. Wooden shield. Interesting. I think he put his shield down like right when I swung, because I was thinking he was gonna block that. Do you have any souls you can pop in inventory? Probably. Probably. Early on though, this is like the exact amount of souls they expect you to have. The merchant should be downstairs, correct? Yes. Everyone just kills him for the katana, but he's below boxes. Okay, that's awkward.
Well, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera and character away from him, so if I accidentally attack, I don't hit him. Oh, look, the thing. The thing you said to use against mimics. How much are they worth? 500? Not worth. Should only be used with the greatest of caution. Write a message. I have to buy this. That's gonna be the source of my comedy for half the playthrough. Repair powder. Nah, not worth this early. Yeah, the Lloyd Talisman ain't worth it this early. But the 100 souls is worth. Oh wait, actually, you have you'll have gear, sir. I saw you have resident key. I used my master key. Don't need this. Allows inventory management at bonfire. Oh fuck, I actually do need that. Don't forget you can see his key items and weapons. Yeah, brother. You have reminded me. I wish he actually had keys, but I mean, aside from that, key. Hey, I meant plural. But no, you're good. You're good. Bottomless box. I think I'm gonna, just so I don't have to come back to him.
Thank you, Kai.
And then we're gonna go downstairs to get more souls, and then go back upstairs to level up. I can tell you what residency key opens, but you don't need. You have master key, right? Bottomless box is hella useful. Yeah. God, the player spirit that just ran by scared me. Also, I was wrong. They still use these guys. I thought they were only in the tutorial level. So these guys. Yeah, man. Next. Cool. Treasure? Anything cool? Anything fancy? Anything... You guys gonna ambush me? I remember someone like climbs up somewhere. Unless these were them and they drop down. Treasure. How did you die? Ah. He missed. I see, though, that he's actually smart. Jumping ahead. We're gonna line it up. Camera's kind of like turning itself. Okay, this is a little harder than I thought. For some reason, he won't walk in a straight line. Alright, there we go. Nope, he didn't jump. Please, Estes. God, unleash the power of the sun. You too. This isn't the down I was speaking of, but we wound up here. Might as well collect the souls. Dude, the Estes. Yeah. Unleash the power of the sun. Thank God for poise. This is why we picked a knight, baby. Is there any treasure in here? It's already collected. The Sunny D chug. Yeah, I healed up twice in that span. It's actually crazy. I love that you can chug it. The healing in Demon Souls is a pain in the ass. Alright, we're actually pretty good. I'm gonna check my inventory for the items you mentioned. But the items you've mentioned. We may use one. I have to have a shader active. You're right, this looks fucking gorgeous. This is not what the game normally looks like, right? Wait a minute. Okay, I got 2 levels. I think strength, dex, vitality, and then we might do intelligence. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm gonna check. You know what? I'm not gonna go magic, I don't think. I'm gonna go with the sheer power of my blade. Does that sound like a good idea? We're just gonna go full strength. You're a magic user, right? You went heals and stuff. I mean, I can't rely on you being at every boss fight, so... I don't know, I could go Faith as a knight as well. It's already up at 11. Tough choice, tough choice. Alright, let's see what... Are you going Faith? Okay, then I'll go... I just started Faith for the heal. I am going Vitality, Vigor. I'm going to go Intelligence and Strength then. Spellblade. I will go Pyromancy. I will watch this world burn if you are Faith. There's arguably... Okay, yeah. We'll do Pyromancy, fuck it. Player will want to level Strength, Dexterity, enough to wield the Claymore. What? And Pyromancy Flame. What does it take for the Pyromancy Flame? You know what Pyromancy is? I was just saying how I'm not gonna go magic, but if you're Faith tank, then I'll be magic tank and just keep with my Spellblade theme. But I'll just, instead of, well yeah, I did fire in the last one. Not just magic, but a lot of fire. I'm gonna tank, let me check. Okay, no problem. I'm checking what Pyromancy... I'm not getting it up on my phone, but you have the wiki open, you said, right? Pretty sure it's intelligence. Right. Pyromancy Flame. Bonus requirement. You need 4 of this stat, which I don't know. Oh, is it strength? What? You need strength for Pyromancy? The fuck? Wow. Alright. The flame needs to be upgraded at certain NPCs to upgrade the damage. Do I really just need strength? That's kind of crazy. Requirement bonus is with the other thing though. It scales with, what symbol is that? Intelligence. So we do want to do this. It doesn't say on the wiki. I don't know what the fuck I have open then. It says 4 strength required for the pyromancy on this. I just closed it too. Well, shit. I definitely have more than 4. So. Well, I'll hedge my bets and do both. It's how you upgrade the pyro hand. Ah, you've taught me. Let's use one. How many do we get? 200 per? Exactly the same as Demon Souls. I love it. Don't have to change much. Demon Souls pyromancy only scales with how upgraded your pyro hand is. This is done first Laurentius, who you rescue in the early parts of the depths. That is from the wiki. I see, I see. Alright, we'll do one. I think 2 more will get us the level. With a little bit to risk, which we love. We love playing with a risk. It means we'll play carefully. Hopefully. Bonus level, throw it in health. Well, they said dex as well. We'll just keep our stats. We'll do the same thing that we did in Demon Souls, except for the pyromancy. I don't think we need intelligence anymore. It said it scaled on the like a bonus scaling. But I'm not sure how that works. Okay, yeah, I pulled him from here. I was like, actually, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna walk against the goddamn wall. There you go. That's for costing me 2,000 souls, buddy. Not very kind of you. So you must pay with your life. Okay, that was not who I wanted to lock onto. Woo! Where'd you come from? Pick you? See, there was another! But all of them deceived, for there was another. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. What was it? 9 for mortal men, destined to die. Or no, it starts with 3 elves for the elven lords underneath the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men destined to die. But all of them deceived. For another ring was forged or crafted? Now I forget the part. And then it's the whole famous line of 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. Please no fireworks. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, he fell. Oh, he gone. And one of those elven lords is Galadriel, one of my favorite elves. I don't care what people say, I liked Rings of Power. I'll go on, I'm gonna die on that. I'm gonna go out on that. And people might tune out for that, but that shit was, I just want more Lord of the Rings shit. Pretty cool. Also, I like the Silmarillion, so the fact that they're tackling it, and maybe we could get the Sonic the Hedgehog fan base fixing of any complaints that there actually are valid, that aren't just the elves are dark. I actually thought he did great, so that was cool. It was a great series. Don't ask this, please. Lord of the Rings is Elden Ring, though, not this game. I wonder if they took any inspiration from Lord of the Rings while making this game. Probably it's one of the most famous games. Why is that shit blurry? It's like the field of view from the from the ledge actually like blurred the menu there. That was interesting. Anyway, that was weird. I don't want to see if any of these shields are better. Oh, it actually is better. Okay, we're hollowing. Screw it. Do we do it? Do we fight him? Do we kill him? We might be able to roast him. Let's see how much this does, and if it doesn't do much... that alerted him, that would have been so funny. Doo-doo, 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 doo. Well. Not worth it. These are the lower level ones, too. And we're running for our fucking life now. Bye! Those who fight and run away. There's higher fire resistance. It's not like Dungeons and Dragons where... Actually, lore-wise, I know why he has fire resistance, and I'll explain why. Because he's a Dark Knight. And his armor is made a special way. It actually... what the fuck? We got, like, loot. Please don't chase me! It wasn't me! Alright, it was. I'm sorry. Technically speaking, he's a Silver Knight, but due to constantly fighting demons, his armor was hardened. Yeah, actually. What?! 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 You're not supposed to be- and the guy respawned outside! He's literally not supposed to fucking be here! I have no idea what's happening right now. Just guard and go to the left. We'll go to... yeah, that's what I'm trying for. But he's killing it right now. There we go. Thank you. You gave me the confidence. It wasn't that I didn't know. It's that I didn't believe in myself until you told me to do it. Now I could say you made me do it. Thank you, friend. Like butter, baby. Yeah, now it's smooth. Now it's easy. I have the blessing of the fire. You got this, slime. Thank you. In fact, I'm gonna style on him and go the other way. Look at that. He wasn't ready for it. The AI thought I was gonna circle back around the same way. Oh shit, I got blocked by something. Hopefully he'll drop his weapon. Hopefully, that'd be kind of cool actually. Or like any of his armor set. Yeah, now you take me seriously. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you wanted to glitch the game. This was your idea. We're gonna stab you and Estes. Chug jug. Woo! That was cool of him. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he blocked me on the... Look at you. I want you to know, as you live your final moments, this was your idea. This was all your idea. Oh my god. Thank god it just gives you the thing. Also, he didn't drop anything. He dropped a Titanite chunk, but he's also gone, and now I can go collect that ring, and we level up. He wanted the smoke. That was literally his idea. I didn't want the smoke. You can go loot the ring. Yep. GG's. I'm gonna put it in health for the boss battle up ahead. Because I know we're gonna need like 20 HP by the time we're done with this playthrough. Move out of the way of the arrow. This is what Groundhog's Day looks like. When he's lived this life 1,000 times and he's like, I'm a god. That's what it feels like when you just sidestep an arrow all casual like the Flash. Feels good. Some details you might forget. Ah, come on, oh god, it's so disrespectful. But I feel like it's not like me. This is a Souls experience that all players get. When you finally go through the part of the game that's been killing you, and you're like destroying it because you've calculated it in your mind. You see the goal in your mind's eye. You can like talk to people as you do it. That's Souls. That's Dark Souls. Because I've died so many times here. Let me tell you. All of these guys have killed me each, at least in the double digits, if not more. So that's how I know to do something like that. But I feel like I just love that about Souls. You do feel like the chosen undead. Because you would have infinite amount of times to try if you were undead that keep respawning like this. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. It's like, damn. Give me infinite tries at life. It's just about perseverance. Where the fuck what? No, you go back up. I don't like you. That's not cool. Yeah, get out of here. Everyone's AI is broken today. You know what? Fuck out of here. Please let me loot. No, give me the loot. Okay. Yes. Exactly what we wanted. Let's go back and kill those guys for the souls. Actually, we should probably spare ourselves the soul loss when we get back to the boss. I didn't plan for that to rhyme, but it just happened to. Whoa, shit! That was a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna be. They kind of design it to where if you don't take it slow your first time, if you run through, you'll die with like traps and stuff. That is very Souls-like, iconic. Okay, up the ladder. To the boss. Into the boss room. Taurus Demon, I triggered thee. Right? And then we run back. Can we just kill this guy? Does he have to spawn? You can just... Okay, this actually makes the first attempt way easier then, because the boss isn't here yet. We can just go up and deal with these guys. Let's deal with range. The other guy doesn't even have a shield. We can backswing him. Nope. Try a plunging attack. Oh, that's smart. I mean, I don't think we'll get the chance because he's fast as hell, but... He has to spawn. Yeah. But it kind of worked in our favor that he doesn't spawn just yet. Let's go to these. Just gotta remember that we're gonna get ambushed by everyone at the fog gate. Please don't. Okay. Alright, got him with full damage on the first one. Oh, that was between his legs. That's on me. Kind of angle it so I don't throw it between his legs. Kind of gotta worry about your straight line of sight, right? Alright, easy. As soon as he spawns... I did not mean to roll. I thought I had taken damage. To get iframes is what I wanted, but I didn't take damage. So I screwed up there. I shouldn't have rolled. Let's just shield it. I kind of just keep doing what I was doing with like baiting out an attack and then walking. Damn. We'll take him to the top. Estes. Maybe not. Maybe we got the rolls down from the final boss of the last game, so we're kind of prepped. Maybe we're the demon. Maybe we're the problem. Oh, I tried to roll it. That's on me. Now I can heal though, but... Woo! Talk about backed into a corner. Ooh. I would swing away, but I don't want to get greedy. In case he does the fast attack, which he just did. There we go. Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? Alright, time for the ambush. Bring it on, boys and girls. Alright, I guess not. Get the fuck out of here. Yeet. We did it. Good job, good job, good job. Thank you, thank you. Was that a one shot? I mean, the minions were deadlier if so, because we died so many times on the way there. Our footsteps sound weird here. I thought I was getting chased by a skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton ass footsteps. Rattling ass armor. Also, we get to meet our favorite man. Are we ready? Everybody say it with me. You missed item? It's fine. Oh, the ring, you're right. Praise the sun!
Hello. You don't look hollow.
I don't want to, like, drop my controller on accident, so I'm just gonna hold it.
An adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So, I learned a bit about this guy's lore. I didn't know this, but I was watching lore videos, like I said, to prep. He holds the... They don't really... There's nowhere that establishes this, so it's not spoilers. There are broken statues of a god that's supposed to be, like, you know, abandoned, right? Like, they tore down all of the monuments to him. There's, like, 3 spaces for gods, and one of the statues is broken. You know, that kind of stuff. Environmental storytelling. But there's like one statue, right, that has a child being held by one of the gods holding this guy's sword. So it's theorized that he's either... He's 100% one of these 3 things. Yeah, the vid you're talking about. He's either someone who came across the sword looting the corpse of the god. They are the god themselves or a descendant of the god. So that is the lore for this guy. So praise the sun.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
I do.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure. You're good to be back. Yeah. It's nice. Sure, bud.
Pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Skipped the stream because I was busy. Don't even trip about it.
Strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted.
This is true.
Centuries old, phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact.
That's ironic.
To summon one another as spirits.
Talking about
Gaps between the worlds.
being busy in life, and he's like, who knows when our paths will intertwine again.
We're not the only ones engaged in this. But I
True.
am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura.
By its brilliant aura. I know a lot about Dark Souls 1 this time. Yeah, we're gonna do Dark Souls, bro. I'm excited, actually. Super excited. I fucking love the Souls series. I've played a lot of Dark Souls. Demon Souls was my first. Demon Souls, I didn't know nothing. I actually didn't know that this game opens up saying the world was enveloped with fog, because the bad ending that we got in Demon Souls that we chose is we enveloped the world in a demonic fog. So, and then we kind of cursed all of man by joining all of the souls with the big demon. So I feel even more now that I've replayed Demon Souls and went straight to Dark Souls, that it is all connected. And on top of that, they say Dark Souls in Demon Souls. So I mean, I might be a crazy person for saying that, but he's talking about how time works weird and the worlds are morphing into each other, so you never know. You never know. Also, Master Key. I guess not. I don't want to risk my 4,000 souls on that bridge. I'm gonna find my way back. I'm gonna fight my way back the safe way. Cause I know, we all know what's coming. We all know what's on that bridge. There's no way I'm going across and just getting one shot by that thing. Actually, is the shortcut the halfway room? And then the rats are after, or is it the rats first? Miyazaki threaded the Dark Souls franchise almost perfectly with the exception of Dark Souls 2. I agree. It's 50-50. Ah! Yes. Everyone in chat? Yes. Dark Souls 2 is fun. I'm going to play it next because people are voting for it. You can vote for the next game that I play in the community polls. I am being condemned to a life of Dark Souls 2. No, I'm just kidding. I love Dark Souls 3. That game is great. Dark Souls 2, I'm going to be forced to play because of the vote. But you guys can all go vote on that whenever you want. And use the old votes to tell me what your favorite game is. Just, you know how it is. Hell, I like Dark Souls 2. I like all the Dark Souls game. I was in favor of it last stream. But in terms of lore, it doesn't really contribute anything. And they even say that. It's just kind of like a filler episode if you really like the Dark Souls. Okay, bye, dude. I'm not going to interrupt his Estes because they're kind enough to let me drink. Dark Souls 2 lore is good, but it's the gameplay. I heard that it didn't really contribute much to the lore. Also, oh, well, that's not true. Oh, you're right, actually. I'll agree with you because I do like Dark Souls 2. I'm thinking of the lore that it did contribute, and it clarified things that happened in Dark Souls 1. Also, oop. I also don't like the change in art style. Was there really a change? Was there like a graphical change? I feel like it got more realistic. Is that what you mean? It got like darker, eldritch horror, Bloodborne. Maybe that's what you mean. Boost defense if health is low. We take that. Oh shit. Breaking doors, you never know. Jump ahead. Nah. That's how you kill someone. Can't wait for the Bloodborne stream. I'd have to buy a PlayStation 4. Because it's exclusive, right? The only way a Bloodborne stream's happening, because I have a PlayStation 3 and I have Demon Souls, but I don't have Bloodborne. Do not jump at the troll. Yeah, I know. I love the trolls. We love the trolls. We put joking messages, but never troll messages that like get people killed. But we do love the troll messages. It is funny to see like a shit ton of bloodstains next to a message like that. It's honestly one of the better experiences in the game, where it's like, you know, this one wasn't a game developer. Also, how many? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was perfect. We could fight our way there without a boss in the way, without a Black Knight, and also, I think it just said to put it into this, so we're just gonna keep this going for now. Reverse hollowing. Offer humanity to reverse hollowing. No, I kind of like the lower HP and knowing under my armor I look like beef jerky. No, I'm just kidding. I like the spirit form in Demon Souls for that reason, where you, instead of hollowing is pretty much the same process, but you exist in soul form instead of your corpse form. Like the spirit world equivalent, instead of this being like the flesh and rot. Is there a lower HP when you're hollow? I don't know. That's how it works in Demon Souls, so maybe I just have PTSD. But the game gets so much harder in Demon Souls when you die. It's like if you die more than 10 times, more enemies spawn, and all of the enemies are tougher. It's fucking crazy. Miyazaki's very unforgiving. Dark Souls 1, I don't remember that mechanic. Yeah, it's the hollowing mechanic. It's a fucking nightmare. That mechanic is in Dark Souls 2, though. I think that's what I'm thinking of. But it is, I mean, it's existed since Demon Souls, like I said. So it's not like it's a... I don't know why I'm collecting. Oh, no, there's no boss in the way. We're collecting souls now. We're here to kill. We're here to slaughter the undead. Free them from their mortal cage as we press onward. Eat and dodge their fireballs. From Wiki, yeah. Okay. Now we actually fight you guys. You get kicked, and we go back up here, because there's a dude shooting me in the... my spine! Actually, he shot my bedroll. We're good. If you look closely. No, I'm just kidding. In terms of gameplay, Hollow refers to in-game mechanic which limits the abilities and possible scenarios of the chosen undead, namely, not being able to summon NPCs and other players in the form. So I'm saving my humanity for the next boss, the gargoyles. Because I want to summon Solaire and my boys. Anyone who wants to join, actually. Ooh, we got a longsword. Ooh. It's worse. Fantastic. Does it have more range? Is that why? It's a little bit less damage, but it's better. Alternatively, being hollow might be also be desirable at times. Also, it prevents the player from being invaded by other characters and players. In Dark Souls 1, I remember it just stopping you from summoning. I think that might be what it does. But either way, I'm saving my humanity. Oh, the humanity! I'm saving my humanity for That's interesting. Oh, now I see why it says try jumping. It's to jump to there. Anyway, I think Slime is on PC. I am. Wait, can a PS4 player join? I am on PC, and I do not know if there is cross-platform. I'm playing on Steam right now. The remastered edition. If there is a way for us to play cross-platform, it might be like a private server. Potentially. Some people do that. It might be modded. No, there's no cross-platform. There's no official cross-platform. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit! I went too far down! Oh no! Havel! This guy's pain. And we have 1,000 souls online. Havel! Look at the damage. Oh god. Oh god. We're just gonna circle and pray that he doesn't do that. Okay, roll away. Hey Havel, can you just... Yeah, you do you. Oh, I'd kill myself with that. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna die. Yeah, Havel about to rock my shit. I was trying to open that door down the stairs. I was like, where does this lead? And then I saw Havel. Havel is the same. You can just hold guard and fish for backstab. Yeah, well, there's 1,000 souls sitting by Havel, so I'm gonna have to fight my way back there. Okay, that guy just jumped at me like a chupacabra. Dive out of the way. Kick you into the corner. That's actually very violent when you think about it. Just like, I know they're undead, but there's a soul in there somewhere. Watch. There's actually 60 souls in there. Now I got them. Alright. How's it going, Slime? It's going fantastic. We've died a couple times, but in the, you know, the usual suspects. Not this time. Speak of the devil! No, I'm just kidding. The guard is not, wait. I don't know what word that's supposed to be. Agitated, maybe? Since you saw what happened to him, I always got knocked down. Dude, he just smashed me over the head with his fucking hammer, and I lost all of my stamina and my health. I was tough. Also, sup, everybody? How y'all doing? Backstab. Okay, back. Oh, no, what? Oh, my controller just died. I don't know what just happened. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Unplug? Replug? Boop-boop-loop. There we go. Hold on, based on these textures and lighting, I'm guessing you're playing the original version. Remastered. I think... Alright. So every time I launch the game, it says there's a shader loading. But I installed it fresh from Steam. So I don't know what shader... I noticed it too, and then after Chips mentioned it earlier, I'm just gonna take these fucking fireballs to the face like a goddamn man. And or woman who's tough as well. We're doing this shit. Let's go, motherfuckers. Alright, that guy's sword is crazy. Oh, he got the Black Knight sword. Alright, I told you, I'm not going crazy. 3 people mentioned it. Yeah. No, it's definitely the shader thing that I keep seeing load, but I didn't install any shaders, and I never have, so I'm like, the game just blessed me with like, hey, you want beautiful textures? It's gonna look gorgeous. It looks like, the Demon Soul remaster. I just played Demon Souls and was watching the footage of the remaster, and this looks like the Demon Soul remaster. It's kind of crazy to say. Because this is fucking years, like, before that. Or actually, I don't know, I think it might have been like only 2 years, 3 years. Because they re-released this. This is the remastered version of... This isn't the original. Kick him off. Goodbye. Okay. This came out in 2018. Question mark? Yes. The remaster did, if I'm not mistaken. Now you got me second guessing. We're opening the Steam menu real quick. Hold on. Community. Not web browser. Where is it? Discussions. We're in community. It did? You got me feeling crazy. When did Demon Soul... Can you guys look that up? Because I can't look that up on Steam, and that's what I had open just now. When did the Demon Soul remake come out? Now I'm curious. Because compare these graphics to the Demon Soul remake. 2021. Okay, so yeah, 3 years later. And this is a mod, supposedly. Alright, are we fishing? Are we doing some Havel fishing upstairs? Come on, Havel. 2022, question mark? If it's towards the end of 2021, I will count it as 2022. Well, would you look at that? Something tells me I'm a little too slow in my armor to fish on Havel. I could fish on the Black Knight, but Havel, I say grab souls and dip. Yeah, Havel doesn't like me. I'm gonna take it slow though, because these guys like to ambush. I use my attack to dodge you. If only it were coordinated and I did it on purpose. Let's see, is he chasing? Is he chasing? Not chasing. We're gonna push forward. There has to be another dude, because we killed that guy and then another person showed up. Yee. You're a big Dark Souls 1 lore enthusiast, Slime, right? Yes, I love the lore. We were talking about how... Oh, I forgot to mention why his armor is black. I watched a lore video, Vati videos. Everyone knows the man. He's the true lore connoisseurs know what's up. He is of the entirety of the S. You have 2,000 on the line, FYI. Okay, so I gotta be a little more careful. Because it doubled the souls at play. It's pretty much almost the boss. Then you'd know that the individual is in Havel and is one of the knights who wore that armor. Yes, because it also, in the later games, does it correctly in naming them Havel Knight. We just call him Havel in Dark Souls 1. Because we love him. We respect the original. But you are correct, actually. You're right. And the Havel Knight's armor is, like, encrusted in ash and stone and... It looks cool as shit, but it's also ages past. You find Havel's armor in Anne Orlando. Yes, yes. I believe you also get a piece from him here. You could get... Forget your shit spelling, dude. Forgive my shit pronunciation. A little nervous. You know how it goes. I feel all streamers are, right? I'm not like one with thousands of viewers and shit. I'm still getting used to it. Be real here. Just us. But We're killing it. Thanks for tuning in. And then, is there near the mimic chest to the right? Yes, if you kill him, you get his ring. That's what it is. We kicked you, sir. I don't know if I want to fish for his ring. I was going to try and open the gate to get through to go to the lower level because I know I can get the shield. The stamina shield, I believe, right? If I'm remembering correctly. One of the 2 items that I loved throughout my entire playthrough is through the door he protects. It's not, I don't really care for Havel. I could leave him alive because I respect him. And also because he's kicking my ass, even if I come back later. Havel's ring boosts maximum equip load by 50. Yeah, so it's essentially like, here, you want to wear his armor later? You're gonna need this fucking ring. We love it though. But yeah, his knight armor is black. No, I'm just kidding. The knight armor is black because the original Legion, before the Silver Knights, come on, why you use the same shield every time? You're right. I'm using the, what's it called? We're doing the generic build. I'm level 1 slime. I'm using very generic build. Look at me. But when Gwyn started his war and can't cheat on your shield. That's true. You can't cheat on your shield. You can't cheat on your build, bro. It's like you gotta stay loyal. Oh shit. Protect and run. But the first war with Gwyn, he marked all of their armaments as well with the dark sign originally before he cursed the what's it called? The dark soul with the dark sign. I'm a strength build through and through. I always like Spellblade. Yes, through the door after Havel at the bottom of the Dark Root Basin is the Grass Crest Shield, which increases stamina by 10 points per second. And you can, yeah. If you're sprinting, it's just too good to have. It's like doubling your bar. Okay. Talk to our friend. Actually, we have a meme to leave real quick. Near the Black Knight. Yes. Wait, where's friend? Oh, is it not? Oh. Light ahead. Okay, so riddle me this. Why did Gwyn decide to fight the ancient dragons? Because power corrupts and total power corrupts entirely. So because he and the other souls, or the other people who claim the Lord Souls got power over everyone, they also decided that they want to rule over everything. So they used their power to fight the dragons who are probably subjugating them. Look at this. You think this guy's friendly? Fucking roasted all of his friends. And we run. That sounds simplistically dumb, though. True, but when we see Gwyn, he's sacrificed himself to keep the Age of Fire going, so maybe the dragons... Here, we'll theorize a bit. I'll humor you with a theory crafting. Maybe the dragons wanted to end the Age of Fire so that the Age of Dragons in the dark could keep, going. But they had to fight, and then to rekindle. Kind of spoiling, but I mean, this game is fucking how old the original. And we're gonna level. On a side note, as a mod, thank you for the chat activity, the boost Slime's channel activity. That's true. I'm more glad that people are here just talking about Dark Souls with me, because I'd just be playing this game by myself. I love the Souls series. I love Elden Ring now that I've played it. All this stuff. So streaming just gives me a chance to hang out with my friends and make new friends playing games. To be honest. Pretty good. We'll get to 20 vitality real quick. But yeah, I think maybe he had to fight the dragons to bring about the age, like the golden age. Maybe, huh? Maybe that's a different thing. Okay, I have a request, Slime. What is your request, sir? When you go back up. Yes. Is it don't die to the fucking rats? It's, I want you to try something. It's always a joy to join Slime stream. Thank you. Well, what do you think of the dragons were the bad guys, maybe, and then they had to subjugate them because... What's it called? The scaleless. See the Scaleless. I don't know how you pronounce half the names. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bad fantasy writer. I'm gonna name shit generic like Fire Lake. Anyway, I want to try something. No, you can bypass that. Wasn't the enkindled ending just a temporary fix to the problem on the world? Because in Dark Souls 3 shows the world's messed up again? Yes. So they say there's no technical canon ending to the Souls games, right? So I feel like because they say time is messed up here, or whatever, it's like both things technically have happened and are both happening, right? I don't agree with that theory since we don't know when the ancient dragons stopped being docile and calm entities. So what, you think, Gwyn... So wait, then you agree with the original theory of Gwyn was just evil and fighting the dragons because his power corrupted him, or what? You have a... I would like to hear another theory, potentially. I wouldn't disagree immediately. I just was posing theories of what could potentially be the truth. I think these are segments of the games we don't know. That's why I feel in Dark Soul. All right, here I'll tie it with my actual theory of Demon Souls. What my theory is, right? Because I don't care. This is a safe space. This ledge, is that what you're talking about? Anyway, Demon Souls. Bad ending, you envelop the world in a demon-fueled soul fog, right? That's the whole thing, a blackened fog, and you hunger for more souls. That's like the last line. In Dark Souls, Miyazaki wanted the community to weave the story themselves. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of perfect for that, because it's environmental storytelling. Oh, actually, he says that, you peek your head up the stairs. I will tell you there. Okay. Miyazaki has a giant book as well with notes that are official lore. So the things that we don't know, there are truths. There are truths to them. Everyone knows about the book. Now, I doubt Gwyn was evil. I simply believe perhaps he defeated them in order to gain power as an energy so he could keep perpetuating his own age before he ever saw the warning signs of it eventually. End. The corner. Go a bit. I keep getting hit by the flame. Peek your head up there without activating. Okay. Alrighty. Look up. You just prank me? Gwyn lost his mind after enkindling the fire and is just protecting it, or no. You can go left and wait for him to come down. The corner right there, in the right. Like... this one? Peekaboo. Just let his AI know I'm still here. You can just run through. I don't feel I can, though. I don't feel I can. After shooting him. Ah. Okay, I'm glad I read that part. And, he will jump. Then when he lands on the bridge, wait for him to land. Okay. I've never fought this boss. Oh, shit. And then run through? I'm guessing? I don't know if we have to fight him. Can we just run? No! Go to bonfire, go. Yeah, okay. I believe. I almost got there. I was probably a half fucking foot away from getting in the doorway to be safe, but it's fine. We have the shortcut. Now we know. We're learning. That was funny. Bonfire ahead. Yeah, you don't have to fight. Yeah, I know there's a bonfire there, but I was like, is this a new boss fight that I've never encountered before? But he jumped up and as soon as he blew up the bridge, I was like, okay, that is not a boss fight that we can do. I normally, or the one time I've ever actually had to worry about this, I cheesed it with the arrows, how everyone pretty much does. Yeah, he drops 10k. Yeah, you can just kill him for the arrow with the arrows and he drops 10k, but... this isn't my bloodstain, is it? It is. And you good early. If you cut off his tail, it's a good early weapon. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna keep triggering him for a sec, because I want to talk about lore. I think Gwyn was. I think Gwyn's evil because he's manipulating man throughout this story before he enkindles the flame. He, like I said, it kind of goes back to the Black Knight's armor. The first Legion of Men he used to fight the, okay, what the fuck? He used to fight the dragon. He cursed their armor and weapons because they drew power. Yeah, with the dark sign. He cursed their armor and weapons because it drew power from the abyss, and he knew he didn't want the abyss to take over the world and come back. So it's like humanity is technically heir to the world, but he wanted the ones with the Lord souls to stay in power, right? But he rebuilt the Ring City as a prison in Dark Souls 3 to hollow pygmy lords, though. It's like a makeshift prison. It's like it's more of a willing prison now. If they're happy to go there, then of course. Didn't he use the weaken? Yeah, didn't he use it to weaken the hollow? Exactly. It's supposed to be like the same reason he made the Northern Asylum. No, not as a prison. His daughter resides there since forever. It's an illusion. That's not really his daughter there. What's his name? Is there? It's his son that he raised as a daughter. I want to rest at the bonfire, trust me, but the bonfire is particularly hot right now. Woo! I'm talking about Dark Souls DLC. I can't see which Dark Souls 3 DLC. Who? Gwendolyn? Which one's the big chick that's there? Yeah, everyone knows who I'm talking about. She's in the room, sitting on the bed. That's an illusion. Nor. Hold on, I gotta look up now. Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's there, yes. Gwendolyn's there, and the big titty girl, like Expired Chip said, is the illusion he's casting. And Gwendolyn is his son that he raised as a daughter because of his alignment with the moon. Yeah, she is dead. That is an illusion. Yes. She's not actually there. 100%. But Gwendolyn to show a false image. Yeah, and along with the fake sun that's up in the sky right now, all of that is amazing chest. I know, we all just run away from it. Ah! Ah! No! I read the Black Knight is up there. As I'm running down the stairs, it pops up in chat. There's a delay, I guess. But yeah. Please don't let him be coming down the fucking stairs right now. Well. Oh shit. Anyway, talking about the lore, Gwendolyn's there, and Philonor is his daughter in Dark Souls 3. As I said, he sided with the Pygmy Lords to protect her before he left for the kiln. Yes, but he also gave a fraction of his soul to all of the people that did all of the terrible, like the prison thing and all that stuff, right? Like, he also specifically told them to herd and shepherd the hollows, the humans particularly, into the Undead Asylum. So he might have done that to gain favor and just protect his daughter. God, this guy whooped my ass. An inevitable clash, yes. But who knows? Yikes, that guy kicked my ass. I mean, actually, I got him like halfway down, but he just like two-shot me. I kind of want to go re-challenge him. Now I want the smoke. Oh god. For real. No! Oh, barely hit him with... Possibly, although not likely, consider the ring city is also isolated. Well, he made it isolated to... that's also said in the lore, right? He isolated them because he wanted to get all of the Dark Souls together and as far away from the kiln and the fire as possible because the prophecy... Souls behind you? You're right. What the fuck am I doing? We could probably level now. Nope. Not quite yet. That scared me. Just this guy popping up with the helmet here. The boar helmet and the Black Knight armor. I was like, oh, he's back. But I was pretty sure that that's why it's isolated, right? He wanted them to be as far away from the fire as possible because the nature of human souls is the dark soul. And that's why he put the dark sign on it. Or the curse sign or whatever, right? I'm not climbing down there. I know what the fuck's down there. Rat City, bitch. Rat City. But I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe Gwyn is secretly the good guy. Ow, he kicked me in the face. But he made these guys. Does this guy look good to you? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's have him chase me back to these guys are ignoring the bonfire. So I guess we're just gonna have to do it. He didn't create the Black Knight intentionally, though. He did. He that's what I was saying. He, in the first fight against the dragons, he created them, and their armaments were so strong, he feared the humans. That's like where his source of fear for humans came from. And then he was like, I need to curse their armor so that they can't keep, like, drawing power from the abyss. And then, of course, we all know how that plays out, with everyone getting cursed and the abyss breaking out everywhere. But... he created the Silver Knights in Anor Londo after creating the Black Knights. Or not, I don't think it was in Anor Londo. But he created the Silver Knights afterwards. These guys actually came first. And that's why their armor is blackened, because it draws power from the abyss. And they're some of his, like, strongest and most trusted soldiers, because they've been fighting for him the longest. That's why they're, like, bosses. God damn with the overhead swing. Wrong, the Silver Knights that he went with him to the kiln got burnt and their souls became more twisted. No, the original Black Knights were the original cursed, because that's where the first curse, the cursed sign, happened. He doesn't do the dark sign on the dark soul first, he does it on the armor. Oh, I was wondering how you will handle silver archers in Anor Londo. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Look at this. Yep. Oh my god. I keep getting him halfway, but then I get myself backed into a corner. But there are Black Knights that get burned. Feel free to look it up. The item states otherwise. I was just watching the Vati video lore videos on this stuff. That's what I was saying. I was watching lore videos right before I started playing. Gwyn's original dark sign was on the armor of man, and then he cursed them after he went to the kiln of the first flame and was like, okay, I actually don't want the abyss to break out of the human souls because the abyss is in their nature. Like I said, that's like the whole premise of this. That's why we're immortal undead, because we have the dark sign that he marked us with. We weren't always immortal in this world of Dark Souls, but then Gwyn did the thing and made us immortal. I think it's because if we die, we like... that's actually a theory. It might have something to do with when you die without being immortal. You somehow connect this world to the abyss and therefore make the world darker. So he was like, I want to stop humans from dying, because then the world will be taken. Immortality what was a curse. Yeah. Okay, but the Black Knights are not humans themselves. I swear... Alright, maybe I got the sources wrong, but in the video, the Black Knights that helped Gwyn fight the original dragons were the people with the original Dark Souls, the humans that were entrusted with the original Dark Soul, the pygmies. Like, all of the pygmies got the soul. And so that's why humanity is all cursed with the Dark Soul, because we're all technically pygmies. Even though, because we had to split that soul as opposed to all of the Lord souls that made them gods. The furtive pygmy oft forgot. What is it? So easily forgotten. The furtive pygmy so easily forgotten. That's the line, right? So like the way we're all connected to the dark sign and immortality, the curse is because of our dark soul, which I think ties back to Demon Souls, because at the end, the bad ending of that, you technically fuse all souls with demon souls. You collect all of the demon souls and all of the man souls, right, that are turning into demons, and all of the NPC's souls. It's the overhead swing that's fucking killing me. When you start spamming the overhead, I'm kind of screwed. Oh god. The furtive pygmy became Manus. Some people say that the furtive pygmy became the crowned person in, I forget which, is it Dark Souls 2 or 3? Now I'm getting the games mixed up because I'm fighting for my life right now, and I think it's 2. That pygmy, the one that enkindled the flame or whatever and became a lord, and he's just like a small pygmy. Some people theorize that he's the original, but I think that's like a theory thing. I don't know if we actually know who the pygmy is. I'm just saying that our souls... Man, fuck Manus. Yeah, all human souls in the Dark Souls world are cursed with the dark sign because of the pygmy. God damn. Such an annoying fight. All, like, in the opening cutscene when all of, like, the humans are standing up, and the flame lights and all of the humans stand up. And Dark Souls 2 got retroactively retconned by the 3rd game, though. Gonna do DLC? Probably, yeah. I'm glad that I'm fighting him here and I'm technically building up souls. But yeah, we'll probably do the whole run through. Okay, so that... But yeah, like, retconned or no, I don't think they ever actively confirmed who the pygmy was. I think they only state, like I said, that we're all cursed because of our connection to the Dark Soul, which is confirmed. And the furtive pygmy is the one who collected the Dark Soul in the first cutscene of this game. So who knows? There's a lot of theory crafting, so I'm not going to say like I do know for sure, but the things I watched a video that was like the things we do know for certain, right? Like they just read the item descriptions, they just talked to NPCs, right? Not even like the data mined stuff, like not even Oscar from Dark Souls 1. They just said he's technically a nameless NPC because in the game he has no name. So it's like that kind of stuff, right? So maybe if you count like data mined things and cut content, I'm not gonna fight him in that fucking hallway. There are even more secrets and like tie-ins, because like, you know, the Bloodborne cut dialogue of Umbasa, which is like, oh, that's literally the saying from Demon Souls, so that connects Bloodborne and Demon Souls. It's like, if you go off cut content, yes. Do you think that Miyazaki kind of changes lore if the fans' theories are better? I know for a fact that a lot of creators do that. Everyone has done that in their career. Not everyone. Alright, not everyone. I'll take that back. That's a big thing to say. There are a lot of franchises that I know for certain have done that. Famously, Hello Neighbor changed it to MatPat's theories. And I know MatPat has been brought on board with certain things to talk about lore and theories with the developers. So it's like, you know, when the people are... God damn, this overhead. The other one was not doing that. He's kicking my ass with it. We're just gonna not block. Sure, but cut dialogue is cut dialogue. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, cut dialogue is cut for a reason. Maybe they didn't want to tie it in. Yeah, MatPat retiring is sad. He's like part of my inspiration. All of my actual uploads are like lame, or well, the one video I ever actually tried to edit and put together was a theory video on Five Nights at Freddy's, because shout out to Matt Pat. Yeah, I know, that breaks my heart, but I know for a fact it happens in the industry, right? People do change lore for the thing they're writing when they're like, oh, actually, that ties it together way better than what I thought. It's like, that shit happens all the time. But does Miyazaki? I don't know. Like I said, he keeps a Bible with him of lore. People, like, the lore nerds and Vati Vidya is the reason I know about it, so they'll know what I'm talking about. But it's like, there are answers to the questions that we theorize about. So he's just sitting there laughing, you know? Actually, no, we'll push forward to die to the boar, because that thing is going to charge us and kill us, like, right away, right? Pretty sure we have to go in, up over here. You can backstab if you slowly approach the Black Knight. Yeah, I keep getting screwed over on the backstab situation. He's doing an overhead, and it's just not for me personally. Okay, something's charging. I know you have to stab this boar in the ass. Maybe try parrying the Black Knight. Oh yeah, I forgot parry exists. When the knight is on the tower. Oh, you get like an approach. I think it's because of my armor. I have such like... Okay, I meant to kick there. That was bad timing on my part. If you like Vati, you can listen to Smotown or Quayleg. I do, wait. Do you mean the videos of those characters, or are those like YouTubers that have the name? Just tank the shots. I hate this spot because the skeleton is being protected. Yeah. YouTube. They are also other YouTubers who do lore. I do love learning lore and hearing other people's theories, because then within everyone's theories, there's like another secret grain of truth that makes them think that, right? Like they read an item that other people didn't, or they saw like the whole Demon Souls, or at the end of my Elden Ring playthrough is the perfect example. I found a voice line that like we only could have done if we progressed two people's story to the very end, exhausted both of their dialogue, and then went back and talked to the character again. It's like there was no reason to talk to her again, but we just wanted to say goodbye, and she actually has a whole nother dialogue. And it's alright, we'll redo the duel. I'll let you heal up. Alright. Anyway. It's like stuff like that. So it's like everyone has like one little, because there's so much dialogue in the game and so many little secrets like that, right? And like just looking off in the mountain, who knows? Like, oh, there's a wall over there, or this is that exact portion of the wall, so this is where you're standing, so this is where this took place. Like, people are crazy with it. So I do love lore videos for that reason. So what we want is the back of the boar. I cannot sneak. I think I'm gonna heal up actually before we press on. We're gonna trigger the boar. Run into the wall. Pretty sure this is where they don't want you to fight it. He's gotta move for this. Yep. No, I didn't want to go up the stairs. Okay. Come on. Stab it in the ass. I know this is the most gruesome way to kill this thing, but they made it like this. They put the armor on this thing. No, I saw the kick coming, but I was mid-attack. Alright, hopefully he does a little... Cool. Now we're out of heals, though, so we're gonna take this guy seriously. You can parry the boar, by the way. I actually didn't know that. I mean, you could kill it like this. Pretty easy after you get it here. But it's the charge down towards you. That's the deadly thing. I feel lore videos are just videos about people putting threads of truth for other theories of what makes the most sense. Yes, but like I said, there is a notebook with the truth in it somewhere, which is crazy to think about, but that does mean there are answers to these questions. And I think it's funny that Miyazaki's like one of the only people, if not like a writer or two on the team, that knows everything. I didn't know you could parry the boar either. Yeah, that's crazy. That looked like an ambush. I didn't see this guy though. Okay, we're running on no Estus though. Whew. Guess I'm heading to Japan, right? I need to learn to speak Japanese. Another thing that happens, right, is in the Japanese the translation is lost a lot of the times. The Demon Souls made in Astora, Astora, made in Astria is like completely the reverse in Japanese. So if you're trying to look at like the world lore and story, well, the English version got it backwards. She's not like a kind-hearted person that's there to heal them. She's actually like okay with being worshipped and more of a prideful character. And I saw that like as a comment from a Japanese player, and I was like, that's actually super interesting. Like I wouldn't have ever known that if not for the community. Mystery key. But yeah, like reading the translations and stuff for the original interviews and seeing playing the game in Japanese and knowing Japanese, you probably actually get a better understanding of the lore. Wait, I thought my whole mission was to ring the bells. Is it over? Do I just go home now? Don't just ring those bells. Well, aren't we in a predicament? I mean, fun fact, anytime you hear the bell ring, it's another player ringing it. Oh, that's actually dope. Okay, so another chosen undead has rung. He knows the prophecy. He knows the truth and the fate of the undead. Oh! No! We're gonna we're gonna go back, get some Estus, and take 2. Because I'm not going through a fog gate with no fucking health. That's crazy. Though I will risk all of my souls for this item. Why is my controller doing that? I'm really risking it. Oh god. Woo! I'm not shaking. I'm very much shaking. Not the boss. I know it's not the boss. Oh, another person just rang it. People are on that Dark Souls grind. Because we didn't hear it at all while we were playing. And now that we're here, everyone's ringing the bell. That's actually awesome. Yes, I believe it is local, though. Obviously, other players all over the world are playing, so you'd constantly hear it. Also, that is not the boss. Yeah, I remember. I just mean, like, I don't want to go through. I think it's just a bridge up there, but I would rather just run it. Remember, the first time you gotta fight through so you get a good feel about what's going on there. The next time you run through is an actual run through. I have 3 humanity, so run it, boys! Rattle 'em, boys! We're not too fast, though. We're gonna have to juke. What's your favorite boss in Dark Souls 1? If you could fight that dragon, then it's that dragon. Because I didn't even know you could fight that thing like that. It's Bones Malone! It's Post Moreau. Post Marrow. Oh, look at that cleave. God, that was some anime shit. That was like a Bollywood film. Fucking love Nito. Nito's really cool. I'm thinking of the different boss of the undead though. In Dark Souls 3. That one's crazy sick. Oh, what the hell is the coolest boss in Dark Souls 1? I don't remember if I asked this, but you gonna do DLC? I am gonna do DLC. I have the full game, so it would be fun. And also, like I said, we're gonna hopefully Artorias for me. That is awesome. That is a good boss. Oh god, dude, that's so tough. I'm like remembering. I like the Hydra. It's so cool. The Taurus demon is dope. Like, I'm trying to think back on like my first encounters with the bosses, and what was the one that I remember like not just being scared of, because that's like part of the Dark Souls, but like, or like part of the Dark Souls experience, coming across a boss and being like, oh, I'm actually just afraid to fight that. I don't want to. I don't want the smoke. See, the Scaleless is sick. Oh damn. You got me. You trumped me. Gargoyles are iconic, but I do not like them. So, tough choice. Gwyn might be my favorite boss, actually. He's kind of simple, and it might be a cop-out answer, but if I had to pick a favorite Dark Souls ending boss, it'd be the final boss of 3, not the DLC. Just the actual final boss of the story mode for 3. It's so cool. Oh, no, yeah, it is the DLC boss. The player character, pretty much. The knight is guarding his shield, I think. Okay, well, we're gonna S this up. Go, so machine the gaping dragon. Gwyn, if he had his lightning, the final boss would have been so harder. You're not wrong, but it's because he's supposed to be. Oh, no, I'm embarrassed. I got walled off. Alrighty. Gwyn, or the lightning spell. Alright, here. Can I make a mixture? Wow, wall block twice. Yeah, I got I got straight up walled. Donut walled. Oh, and there's like if I was ranged, I could get those guys. But that's not good. My controller started to walk by itself. Better shield than the previous ones. Nice. Gwyn, if he had Solaire's lightning abilities. If you know what I mean. If you get it, then you've been heartbroken as well. Big Sag. Talk about Big Sag. I know that's not what you meant when you said Big Sag, but Solaire. We'll get there. It's a worse shield. It had better defense, I thought. No? I thought it had like 2 more points. At least chat can't complain that you were using the same shield twice. I mean, I never really played... Is it not a better shield? I thought this one's better, no? Poise. Yeah. That's attack? Oh. But my defense goes. Oh, it is. It is a worse shield. You're right. You see it as attack. I was like, is it not that? It is not that. I'm used to looking at that for weapons. Thank you, guys. Whoa, shit. Excuse me. Can you just, like, get over real quick? I just want to go back this way. Alright, run. It actually displays stats. I did. It was the other thing that was... It was, like, the left-hand thing that was confusing me as well. I was like, it's not my left-hand defense, so... I saw that that was attack, and then I was like, is that what... That can't be also what they're talking about. I just got there, and there's a delay. Oh, I was confused. Who can really stats and souls? Who can read stats and souls? That is funny. Also, what's up, Teddy? How you doing? Okay, good. The wall didn't block us that time. Kick and jump attack. Not jump attack. Okay. Block. Smack. That's a wall. Yeah, boy, Teddy, what's up? Teddy, a reminder, I put up a new poll in, oh, I know that's a trap. I remember dying to that. I put up a new poll in the community tab for, the next game I'm gonna play. So far, Dark Souls 2 is winning, but you never know. You never know. Vote for whatever you feel like. Souls-like Pokemon never learn the rule. Yeah. Yeah. Souls is like Pokemon, never learn the rules. That's it, yeah. 80 perk though. I voted for Souls. Yeah. No, I'm definitely going Souls. There's a lot of people voting. Yeah. And I'm going to honor it no matter what. That'll be my I really want to play Castle Crashers because yeah, it's definitely an odd one out, but I think there's so much. Subscribers away from 100. That is true. That is true. I almost voted Castle Crashers. I was gonna log into an alt and vote Castle Crashers, but I was like, nah, I'll keep the sanctity of the poll. Better than my 40. That's funny. Oh, nice. I'll go sub to you. And if you want to go in the Discord and link your YouTube channel in the promo, feel free to do it. I have a Discord link in my YouTube description. Not the video description. I knew there was an ambush here. I was like, I swear there was 3 guards. Same, I will drop a sub. Yeah. Everyone go sub to Soulborn Machine. Help a bro out. I don't use Discord as hard as that might be to believe. I actually don't really. I'm not too sociable. I keep Discord for the keeping in contact with people, but it do be like that. There's one Discord that I actually do frequent now, but it's only in this like last couple months, and I haven't been using it lately. Or not. I haven't been using it like my whole life or anything, but one Discord I have been using is a podcast I've been watching, which is funny as hell. And oh, thank you. Expired chips with the clutch coming in, link in the... Is this the boss fight? No. This is just a really tough area, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not boss, yeah. I was like, the boss is the gargoyles up the stairs. They wouldn't put a boss like that back to back. I know the next boss, and it sucks. I have to be careful. I do also remember fondly being shot in the back by the people above me. And you know, I've been playing and I have not gotten here. Yep, yeah, that's right. I know who you are. Also, that knight is the back is guarding Firekeeper's soul. Gargoyles aren't that bad. Gargoyles aren't that bad in this game, but the man-eaters in the last one ate my ass. Take that as you will. I'm not even gonna go to correct it. Do we want to fight this man though? Have 2k souls. Let's kite him to the back. Something tells me I'm gonna die, so I'd rather keep my souls near the shortcut. Can I just? That's not a backstab. That's not a backstab. Well, embarrassing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just trying to get behind you. Once you kill, he doesn't respawn. Yep. You can't backstab him, but you can parry. Noted. Okay, then I'm just gonna heavy attack him. Circle your enemies. Okay, ow, my ankle. Easy, light work. Anyone who died to that boss... No, I'm just kidding, it's not a boss. Anyone who died to that boss forgot to check behind them. I'm gonna get shot in the back right now. You probably didn't actually die to the boss, you probably died to that thing more. It's so iconic that I just know it's there. Alright, let's go upstairs and try not to fucking die. I want to get the Firekeeper's soul, but unfortunately, there's an archer above protecting it. Alright, not my brightest idea. To trade. Can I... Oh, he almost parried me. The elevator. You're right. You're right. The elevator. Bye! Shortcut to Firelink. Yeah. No, yeah, I forgot. I looked at it and my brain just didn't register. You know what? Actually, I thought when I looked at it, damn, I really need to unlock that shortcut. Also, oh, that's the thing. We could go back. We've completed our asylum journey. We actually, that's what I was looking for before. Alright, ready, guys? I don't know how many people know this. We're gonna do a little bit of a secret. We're gonna get a really cool ring. But we're actually going back to the asylum. You're probably like, what? Back to the asylum? Why? And I'll show you. in but a moment. Yeah, buddy. We'll need the damage. We'll need the damage. Rest in that crow's nest. Hell yeah. We're gonna need this ring that we're going for. What about you, bud?
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow.
Titanite slab? No. Rusted iron ring. My man said it. Soulborn, you know the secrets of the pumpkin patch. Teach me all the secrets of the pumpkin patch, says Jack Black. For Painted World. You get a peculiar doll for the Painted World. Yes, yes. I forgot there was a ring. Yep. I forgot there was until I saw the shortcut on the elevator just now. I was completely okay with going back upstairs and getting the Firelink Shrine Soulkeeper soul thing. Not this way. I took a wrong turn. Where did I just come out of? Wait, what? Is it here? Oh god. Some shortcut. I lost the shortcut. Now it's above me. Do I have to jump? Or no, there's just... It looked broken. I didn't think I could go that way. Hey, bird. Trekking we go. Right? Did I walk by it? Oh, the wrong way. You have to go back to the elevator and jump to this. Yep. That's the shortcut. You have to like go back to the elevator. I just am looking for the elevator. Oh, clergyman. Did I run by you?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
We aren't at all.
Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance.
Yeah. I lost the elevator. If I'm being honest, it's not that I don't know the shortcut. I just don't know where the shortcut is.
But I also no.
Copper coin. We take coins. I mean, I'd rather trade in souls, my friend. But now that I say it out loud... shit. What is this guy's offering? Teaching?
Very well.
Oh, I joined a covenant.
Now,
Oh, I'm a dummy.
their ultimate...
Alright, well, we got an emote. I think you can you leave your covenant in this one? Or do I have to play through this covenant now? Shit. I knew he was a merchant, but I didn't know I had to join us. Best gesture in the game. You can leave. Okay, thank God. And I believe this is the shortcut. You can join another. But there was another. Okay. Up the elevator. And now the other one should trade spots with this one because we rode this one down and the gate will go up so we can take this one here. And then what do? We have to like go over here and jump to that thing. Whoa, that wasn't what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. He didn't jump. Hey, look. Is this one the mimic? This one's not. I trusted my friend. Is this one the mimic? Nope. Homeward Bone. They're both not mimic. This one's also got a loop chain. I just couldn't see the chain on that other one. Cracked red eye orb. Cool, I've parkoured myself into a pit. And I don't know how to escape. Are you a... Oh, shit. I have to escape through the danger zone. We're gonna sip on Estus and then go this way. Nope, no thank you. Skelly boys. Dark Souls, you can never trust anything, for real. Yeah. Is that a box? You opened the box. It's a murderer! The box was a murderer! Plot twist! That's very Dungeons and Dragons. I always call back to D&D. Also, I did the same exact shortcut mistake that I did before, but whatever. How much will you engage with multiplayer during this stream throughout? I am going to try and do as much multiplayer. If people want me to summon them for bosses, I'm gonna do it. If I can mod the game so that we can all play together, like Dark Souls 3, I'll do that. I fucking love this game. But I couldn't mod Demon Souls because it was on PS3. This game, I have it on Steam, and I can mod it. So, we're good here. Okay. Charge up, charge up. And we missed. Oh, my ankle. You can just roll off. Well, I'm gonna try that now. That's what I thought when I watched the video, but he was like, you need to jump. And I was like, I don't want to be the guy that just walks off the ledge. And I just die. And it did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So I'm gonna have to heal up. No! That's the last thing I want chasing me. Kind of good that I made the mistake this time, because now the AI is gonna loop back all the way down. What the fuck? Okay, I guess not. He just... Someone play the instant transmission sound effect. You know, like in Dragon Ball Z? You know? He just blinked in front of me, dude. The hell was that? Alright. Now we try. I cannot, in fact, roll. It's not that I can't roll onto it. It's just that I can't roll because I suck. I'm gonna use all of my Estus trying to get back to the fucking asylum. Yeah, I know. I just missed. Oh, God. I think if I take my armor off, I don't chunky roll either. Just rest at bonfire. I'm just gonna go back to... I'll use them until I go there, because the first thing I encounter when I get there is a bonfire. Despawn skeletons. Oh, yeah, shit. Are they even there still? Yes, he is. You were right. But we're running for our goddamn lives. Sorry, I had to move the fan, so we missed a jump. Oh, we needed to take this all the way up to open the gate, I think. So, yeah, boy. Nah, maybe not, because that gate's closed now. But we unlocked the shortcut. That's the main thing. Now we walk off the ledge. Not just yet. That would have killed us. Okay, I wasn't rolling there. I don't know why he rolled. I was letting go of the roll, or I was letting go of the run button so that I wasn't pressing it, and it just read it as a roll. So. I know, we just got screwed over hardcore. I'm just running in loops, but now I'm going to take your advice, and we're going to rest up to the bonfire. I don't like the bloodstained path. We'll go normal path, right? God, I'm so chunky and this armor is crazy. Look at all the players. Okay. Did anyone else think that Havel was sitting at the bonfire? Did anyone else think that? Just remember to get the key to on the rooftop before you enter the nest. Yes. Oh my god. It's not letting me rest on the bonfire. The skeleton boy got too close. Where you at? Yep. Okay. Backstab a skeleton? It was worth a shot. Okay, that was dumb. That was just a mistake. Cool. Thanks for letting me go back. Go back around. If it were like Elden Ring and I had to kill them with fire, I'd be very sad right now. Access bottomless box. What's at the bottom? Copper coin. We'll keep that on us. Do we need a sword for every occasion? I don't think so. But we'll keep them for fun. A little faster. Speedrunner strat. I know they run around naked, so. It does help a little bit. I look like beef jerky, but longsword is better than the broadsword. Okay, that's what I was wondering earlier. I was like, is it better to use the longsword with the range? Whoa! That helps a lot. Because the broadsword's 82, but the longsword gives me, yeah. Ah, yes, jerky man. Try rolling. Oh! Thank God, that message got me lined up. Okay, wait. You're right. We have to go to the roof first. And then we go to the nest. Why did my brain immediately just get like Men in Black wiped? And I don't know where the nest is. No. Okay, cool. Wait, don't fall off yet. Don't just fall yet. Not just yet. Where's the nest? I don't want to jump off too early. It's up here, isn't it? There it is. Okay. You have to repeat the process you did to just get. Or, blue skidoo, we can too. We can jump now! Platforming OP. That's not the right way. This is. Parkour! I like how everyone's like, yeah, go back and roll. My brain was like, I'm not fucking trying that again. I will try any other way. Pretend you're an egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Jerky core! Back to the Berg. Undead Asylum. Spectacular cutscene. It is the can I offer you an egg in this trying time cutscene. Look at me go. There was no nest here. What? No, I'm just kidding. Part of me wants to put the hollow soldier armor on just for funsies, but nah. Whoa, these guys are way stronger. Alright, good thing I'm taking them seriously. Don't want to get backed too far up. Whoa. Good thing he wasn't like an actual skilled player. He would have stabbed me in my gut. Let me just get around here real quick. That's a wall. No way. Also, wait. Was I at like half health? They do more damage now too. Alright. That's bad news. I thought I was going in there like just gonna walk through to get to the boss and then it would be hard. Well, time for me to do it all over again. Yep, exactly. I was not prepared. I was taking him seriously, but then I got wall blocked. So, yeah, I was going the right way. It's this way. Well. Oh, it's actually smarter to take my gear off. Straight up run like twice as fast. I don't know if it takes as much stamina too. God, Bed of Chaos is gonna suck. Yeah. Yeah. Don't remind me. I think that's like my least favorite boss. Everyone kind of complains about it, rightfully so though. Woo! I'm a learned man. The Bed of Chaos is lore-wise, I think, one of the coolest ones. Is there a thing up here? Can I loot? No, no treasure. Curl up. I like the bloodstain in the nest. Somebody fell off. Yikes. Back to the asylum. Guess who's back? Okay. And I think this will conclude our asylum journey, ironically, when we kill this boss. Dude, I don't know what it was. The battle itself is really easy, but God, I died so many times a bit of chaos falling. Yep, in the wrong place. That is literally what I was gonna say. Is it's more of like an environmental battle because it's a giant boss. The one time that I beat it, that I felt like, okay, that was cheesy. It was the go buy 100 firebombs and just go stand in the one spot. You won't kill the stray demon this early. No shot. Probably not. Where's my shield? Oh, dumbass me de-equipped it. Have to put the lower level one on for a sec. Okay. Okay. Oh, is the longsword attack different? I just did like a stab. Oh, it is different. Okay. Okay. As soon as you enter the doors, go and rest at the bonfire. That is a good idea. I'm still gonna top off my health though before I even get over there in case something jumps off. Yeah, the moveset is why people prefer it over the broadsword. That makes sense. It does a little bit less damage, but it is a better moveset. Half of the time I'm getting fucking hit by the walls. That. Just casually run around the hole in the floor. I'm not that stupid. I know it's... You're supposed to like... Go do the other thing first. Let's level up. You're supposed to go up and around and then drop down with... After you get the key, you go up to the roof. It's like a whole thing. Right? I vaguely remember. Aw, man. I thought you were gonna fall. The bait. Would've been nice. You got me. To the top. Oh. Okay, sir. I don't think I'm making it to the top. But we'll try. Alright. If I'm calculating, your hitbox is way too big. I'm gonna have to pull you into the arena to fight you, and I might fall. Hey, look, a guy. Let's just deal with the straggler. Now you're in the water. If he's like his brothers, he's gonna chase me to the ends of the earth. I tell you. Will you fight Pinwheel before or after Anna Orlando for the right of kindling? Part of me wanted to go do the thing where I get the poison and pyromancy and free. What's his name? Solaire without joining the Covenant. Just poisoning the bug through the door. Because I know you could do that. So if I go do that, I might go fight Pinwheel while I'm down there. Just no overheads, please. What's funny is I remember like hearing people use like proper names and all these things, and I was like, how the fuck do you even know where anything is with using the proper name? And now I'm like, I can never forget Anne Orlando. What are you talking about? It is crazy how like the series goes. Like it's so intimidating when you start, but this game series, like, it helped me get over that for like all game series. Like nothing is too intimidating. Don't worry about dying in games. I feel like everyone should play Dark Souls. Even if you don't beat it, just playing through it is fantastic. Losing on purpose? Question mark? Preparing to die by spending your souls so you don't lose like 100,000 souls like I've done a bunch. I'm like the worst at preparing to die. Ooh, he did a little hop. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, hold on, timeout. Snack time. There's a ton of these guys in Anne Orlando. Yeet. Actually, I was just looking up a chat. Ah, yes, the eternal fight. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Just don't stab me through the wall, please. Okay, he did the thing I asked not to, but whatever. We're gonna have to get through him, so let's just try to keep more than half of our Estus. You know how it goes. No! Alright, we're definitely gonna heal up. I just read your message. Oh, rodeo. God damn. That's funny as hell. I do like no damage to this guy. Oh, it's because I picked the weaker sword damage-wise, but it's got a better moveset. I see. I see. Please just get away from... Is it this game? Nope. I was looking at chat for an answer for a question that wasn't going to be answered. That was stupid of me. I don't think it would have saved me though. God damn it. I kind of forgot what I was going to ask too. Something about Anne Orlando. Or no, it was like retconned timelines. We were talking about retcon stuff. I thought this was family friendly. I know, right? But, what's it called? That is funny. With the way that time travel works in this, and no, you're good. I'm joking. That was funny. That was funny. You don't have to worry about that. But with the way time travel works and how they're like, time works weird and people slip in and out of time and everything's all strange here. I wonder if... Oh, I do like no damage to this man. Might not be the best to fight him in here, actually. I wonder if like retconning is even really like a super like possible thing with time travel, right? Because it's like, well, you could go back in time and change everything if you could like become a magical god. It's like, shit, I actually don't even know. Okay, hey, how you doing? Where did you come from? Okay, let's just take this fight upstairs. Back out into the courtyard, huh? You could retcon just about anything in media. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, you could just say that, like, oh, well, they went back in time and changed that. It doesn't even exist, right? Like, you don't even need to say specifically, like, oh, it was, retconned. Like, you can, like, because they have time travel already in the game, they can just be like, yeah, time travel shenanigans fixed it. just saying they could. Like I said, I'm not going to speak definitively because there's a lot of theorizing in this, in the lore. It's environmental storytelling. They don't really tell you everything right out the gate. God, that was lucky. Please. Damn, he could have actually got me with a poise break. I feel like there's a special type of retcon that time traveling allows for, right? You could just be like, and we went back and changed that. Like in the perfect example is the end of Deadpool 2, where he just gets the time thing. Did you read the Elden Ring manga? I read some of the, like I said before, some of the panels. I know it's made by the official concept artist and it's funny as hell, but I have not read like it through and through. I should though. We beat Elden Ring on stream and I loved the Soul series. Oh god. What was that? I heard like a strange noise, as video game characters would proclaim. I did the funniest crap ever. Clown shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. Can't help myself. Make a pun. For real. Elden Ring is a fantastic game series, though. What is that sound I'm hearing? Is it the other stray demon? Let's get you out of the corner. I don't want to worry too much about the pillars and the archways. What is that sound, though? The characters are just being goofy, which is funny. I do love that, yeah. When you have something so cool, but you don't have to take it too seriously, is also one of the better things that Dark Souls does, right? Like, what is it? It's at the top of Sen's Fortress. You think that, like, there's, like, a mechanism that's dropping these giant things on you the whole time, and then you get to the top and it's just a fucking giant throwing them. Stuff like that. Or, like, how like, Ornstein and Smaw, I think it's Ornstein's the big one. Underneath his big fat guy armor, he's actually like bodybuilder. He's in the concept art, he's like fucking ripped under his armor. There have been rumors going around that Netflix is apparently working on Dark Souls anime. What kind of... Actually, can I be real with you? Oh, no way. No way. I got too overzealous with an extra attack there. That's on me. I was expecting it to be a backstab and it didn't grab the back like I thought it was going to. Wasted because of this staircase right here. Just because of that. But anyway, what I was going to say about the Netflix adaptation that you mentioned, if they do make the series, it'd be Dookie, I swear, yeah. If they do make the series, I think the George R.R. Martin thing might not happen. Like, Game of Thrones was bad in the end because they didn't have the full story. It was like the Dragon Ball Z filler, or all anime filler. It caught up to the manga. Game of Thrones, they flew too close to the sun. They caught up to the manga, and then they didn't know what to do, right? So it's not like George R.R. Martin's bad at writing. The Game of Thrones series was just kind of a fluke because other people decided to take it. But the reason I mentioned that is because Elden Ring is written by George R.R. Martin, and they would probably make the Dark Souls series like a Game of Thrones kind of thing, which was... I don't know how you would do that because we barely know anyone's names, and there's like 5 main story characters, and they're all knights that are just trying to go kill... Everyone's pretty much trying to attain the same prophecy, so it's like, I don't know exactly how they would do that. Like a Game of Thrones style. It's like everyone that he meets is just on his team. Half the Game of Thrones show wasn't accurate to the books. Yeah, a lot of my friends, shout out Brian, he like actually read the books before and loved the Game of Thrones series. We were like hardcore into D&D and fantasy. as kids, right? So Sword of Shannara, all that stuff. We were in it. What the fuck? They're raining from the sky. They actually did fall from above. I just saw the guy on the other side of the ring fall from above. Anyway. He was the one keeping me up to date. Like, yeah, the Game of Thrones series, that character doesn't look like how they described him in the books. This whole thing didn't happen like that. And he was like, it's good, but there are definitely discrepancies between the two series. I have a theory. I'm gonna call it out now, before the Game of Thrones, or before the Dark Souls thing exists, because I want it to spread like wildfire. I want everyone to feel the same way I do. Hollywood is scared of video games, I feel like, because the video game market is worth it's more than Hollywood and the music industry combined, like twice over, right? Because you have like cinematic cutscenes which take the place of movies, and then also the people get to interact with the story being told while it's also being told to them. Like Dark Souls is the perfect example. So I feel like people are scared of video game, or Hollywood is probably scared of video game movies. They make them bad on purpose, because if they make it good, then people will want to go check out the source material and then get hooked on video games, and then they'll lose an audience. So I feel like they make video game movies bad on purpose. I'm getting completely conspiratorial, but it's like, how do you not just listen to the fan base, follow the fucking source material, and everything? Like, it's already written out for you. It fucking exists. There was an Elden Ring manga? Yeah, there was an Elden Ring manga, and it's made by the official concept artist, or one of the official concept artists for Elden Ring. So the person that worked on it legitimately worked on the concept art for Elden Ring. And it looks amazing. It's crazy. So people essentially call it the official manga, but it's like a comedy. They joke about everything, but it's also fantastic. But that's my conspiracy brain going off. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but it's a comedy. It's not was drawn by ER concept artists. And no, oh, okay, so there is one that's also drawn by concept artists. There is a manga that's drawn by the concept artists. Hold on. I'm looking it up now. Maybe it was just like panels and they didn't do a full manga and someone is actually doing. I had to get some Cheez-Its. Also, what have I missed? I was just complaining about the movie industry. No. The Hollywood movie industry. It's just an art book. Okay, that's what I was thinking before. Let's go and pick our souls up. And rest at this bonfire. Okay. So that's what it is. There was an official art book. That's probably what I'm thinking of. But I was just talking, he mentioned how they might be making a series based off Dark Souls, right? And if they do, then they're probably going to take inspiration off of the fact that George R.R. Martin wrote Elden Ring, which is a sequel. He wrote Elden Ring as a sequel to Dark Souls. That's a quote of his. So that's nice. The world building, we can 100% confirm, is a sequel, even if the story itself is not a direct sequel. Elden Ring was written as such. But the oh wait, I actually haven't stepped into the main ring. I'll try that. Will the floor actually collapse if I walk through it? Or do I have to actually walk? Well, shit. I'm doing no damage. This is exactly what you said was gonna happen. Damn. Oh, you know what this thing reminds me of? Ow, as it slays me. I'm not gonna be able to fight this guy. But you know what he reminds me of with that moveset? Use Homeward Bone. Nah, I already lost the souls. I'm sorry, man. There's a delay on stream. That was a good call out. That was a good thought. He's just said it's an interview. I worked on Elden Ring, which is apparently a sequel to a game that came out a few years ago called Dark Souls. I don't think anyone can make a connection based on that. That is not what he said. He says Miyazaki approached me to work on a game. They approached me to work on a game that is a sequel to a game called Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure. We watched the. We don't have to speculate. We watched the interview and the Demon Souls playthrough, so we can do that real quick. Also, we're not gonna be able to fight that boss, so we might end it on that thing. But here, we'll pull it up because you might be right. But I mean, him saying he wrote. Oh well, this is an important distinction though. He wrote the world as a sequel in terms of world building, even if the main story of the game of Elden Ring doesn't have anything to do with Dark Souls, which I think. The world, because of how the world keeps burning and recycling and there's a new one every time, he can learn all of the lore and world building of Dark Souls and how it works and then make a like sequel world in Elden Ring. I don't think it's a direct sequel, but like to kind of back your point, but I do want to hear exactly what he says because I'm pretty sure he says it's a sequel to Dark Souls. Here we go. We'll just listen to it. It's only like a minute.
Recently been a part of developing a video game.
As I go back down and try to reclaim my souls.
Sort of a natural fit for a fantasy fiction writer to work on a video game. How is that, different from what we know you for working on?
Well, it actually is considerably different. I've played some video games. I'm not a big video gamer.
Actually, before we go, I'm going to turn it up.
The game is called The Elden Ring. It's a sequel to a video game that came out a few years ago called Dark Souls, and it came out.
You said the thing, but you can't really hear it. So.
A video game, and it seems to me like it's sort of a natural fit for a fantasy fiction writer to work on a video game. How is that, different from what we know you for working on?
Is that better with the
Well,
sound?
it actually is considerably different. I've played some video games. I'm not a big video gamer.
If I open Dark Souls, it'll blow your fucking
the
ears
game
out.
is
So.
called The Elden Ring, and it's a sequel to a video game that came out a few years ago called Dark Souls, and it came out of Japan.
Okay, it's better. We're gonna listen to it again one more time because I still was talking over it because I was checking the sound. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
I know that you've recently been a part of developing a video game, and it seems to me like it's sort of a natural fit for a fantasy fiction writer to work on a video game. How is that, different from what we know you for working on?
Well, it actually is considerably different. I've played some video games. I'm not a big video gamer, but the game is called The Elden Ring, and it's a sequel to a video game that came out a few years ago called Dark Souls, and it came out of Japan. My work on it was actually done years ago. These games, they're like movies. They take a long time to develop. Basically, they wanted a world created to set the game in. They wanted world building as a big factor in fantasy and science fiction. You're not only talking about the characters and the plot, but the setting is almost as important as everything else. Tolkien's Middle-earth, Robert E. Howard's Hyborian Age, the Foundation universe of Isaac Asimov. I worked up fairly detailed background for them. And then they took it from there. So, it's been several years since I've last seen them, but they would come in periodically and show me some monsters they designed or the latest special effects or the cool things. But the game has been very slowly developing, and now it's coming out in January, I believe. So I'll be as excited as anybody else to see it.
So the Game of Thrones finale.
And then they ask about Game of Thrones finale. Hold on. Turning audio back down on desktop. So yeah, it sounds like he wrote the world building, or like he did the world building. I'm gonna turn my headphones down now because that was a really quiet interview. so he wrote the world as a sequel, but he also left it to them in the end to write, you know, like, to write the whole story of the game's, like, linear, the thing you're playing through. Because world building and lore isn't, like, the narrative and story. Those are two different things, right? So he didn't say he worked on the narrative and the story of the game. He worked on the world building and, like, the locations, the connections to, you know, stuff like that. Like, emotional connections of characters to these world locations. Like, what is their magical significance? Stuff like that, from other interviews. It doesn't seem like he ever really worked on, like, the NPCs, or like how everyone jokes about how he kills NPCs, or like he's probably excited to be able to kill characters. It was actually more likely that Miyazaki was the person that's like the reason for every character's death, and not George R.R. Martin. It's actually crazy to think about, like hearing him say like, yeah, they would come to me periodically from time to time. It's like they still kept him up to date on the stuff he worked on, which is nice. Is the floor gonna give out? Yeah. Let's try to collect our souls. Bye. Okay, we've learned our lesson. The only thing George wrote in was a sword made of swords. I wouldn't be surprised, but no, there were certain things that definitely had his impact on them, I will say. There's like incestuous what's it called, relationships between certain characters. Dude, on a side note, a YouTube record I watched a whole is really good at extracting lore from architectural is the Tarnished Archaeologist. Oh, the Tarnished Archaeologist. I'll have to look into that. A YouTuber I watch a whole is really good at extracting lore from architecture. Yeah. That's kind of what, like, I do love about these games, is the environmental storytelling, right? Like how, the guy we killed at the beginning, Oscar, the knight that set us free, he's, like, smashed in through the roof, right? Because there's no way to enter that room that we found him in. We, like, break in because a trap got set and broke the wall for us. But the only other entrance is the roof, and then the boss for the area enters through the roof. Yeah. So it's like that kind of stuff. Like environmental storytelling is their strong suit. They'll tell small stories through the environment, and they'll tell larger, like, world-building narrative stories. Environmental lore. Yeah. Environmental storytelling, environmental lore. I feel like environmental lore is a better phrase that you just coined for it, because it is more so about the lore, and it's not just a story being told. It's also like, you know, like I said, it's not the narrative story of the game at hand. It's like the background lore and setting, more so, and how that ties into the narrative. Okay. Which story out of the Souls series is your favorite? 3, easy. What the fuck? This guy just dropped in like Batman. He was like, I like Dark Souls 2. Anyway, Dark Souls 1 is pretty good too. It's iconic. I love 3. Yeah, I know, like, not me and you, but a lot of us played through it. Ben, me, Drew, we all played through it together. This shit was fun. Not gonna lie, I'm partial to 2. Yeah, I know, I was joking. I know it gets a lot of, you know, it has a lot to live up to, with Demon Souls being great, but, like, obscure. Dark Souls is iconic. Bloodborne will forever be my favorite. Haven't played Bloodborne. I like the vibe of, like, Victorian era, kind of steam. I would call it. All right, I'm gonna coin a new phrase right now. You ready? It's blood punk, because it's like steampunk, but it's got like tinctures and vials filled with blood and like congealing blood. Like they're all about like the research into like that kind of stuff. It's called Bloodborne, but it's a very more like graphic and gory. Bloodborne is insane, very much Outer God type shit. Yeah, the eldritch horror, Outer God. I love that kind of abomination, aberration shit. That's a great question. Soulborn Machine, I love you. Yeah, we love Soulborn Machine here. Everyone go subscribe to their channel. I'm actually ending stream right now that I've concluded my journey in the asylum. We got fucked up. that last boss beat the shit out of us, so we're gonna go level up and hit up the next zones and try to push back through later. But yeah, no, that was super fun. We actually got really far. I did want to go through the roof and do that whole thing on this playthrough, so I'm glad I got to. But should I go? Yeah, we'll save the gargoyles for next stream. If anyone wants to set up and prepare and get your signs ready to set at the gargoyles, I think I can set it up there. So yeah, I will go and rest at the campfire and we will end it there. Hopefully the skeleton doesn't chase me. I was doing my project, so I didn't talk a lot. No problem. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. You guys all talking in chat. I appreciate you guys so much. You don't even know. It was great conversations. Talking about the lore. I have like 3 different theories now as to why Gwyn might or might not be evil because of everybody. So that's cool. No, I think it's going to be a blast. This series, I can already tell, is going to be super fun because everyone is more familiar with Dark Souls rather than Demon Souls, and it's just going to get more iconic from here on out. So yeah, thank you guys. Hope you're all doing good, and I will see you in the next stream. Deuces.